Hello and welcome to Flower Juice. Today we're going to show you how to make a beautiful planted bowl, and we've got quite a nice range of materials here. We've got some heathers or ericas, we've got a couple of different types of little hebe, we've got a couple of sedums and little ivies, and this fantastic bowl. Now this is made of concrete, but it also has this lovely detail which is a wooden edge. So what I want to do is make a planted bowl, but it's not one that we're anticipating going to last forever. It's maybe something that you would maybe keep together for maybe a month or 6 weeks. Get a bit of use out of it and then maybe put it outside or redesign it in some way. So I'm not going to worry too much about setting it up in a way that is going to last forever. So what I need first is to get myself a pot, just so that I can scoop some soil. So the first thing we're going to do is put some soil into our container. So we've got a little bit of a base for working our materials onto. And if you're not making this to last forever, you're really just looking for general soil, you're not looking for anything special. So we've got our bit of soil in the bottom, and now we can start putting in our materials. So I'm going to put in a little sedum towards the edge, and also the little ivies. So at the moment I'm not worrying too much about what goes round about them. But we'll put our heather into there. I've got this other different variety of heather here, so we'll put those really back to back, I think. Or maybe you have to have a wee jiggle around and see. This is a lovely little hebe, and I like the contrast in texture that we get with that, as well as this one again gives us another contrast. But what I'm looking for here is really to create some different heights. So what we've got is this is working really well. So we want to kind of emulate that onto the other side as well. And I think these little sedums are really, really cute. So this is actually giving us the ability to go, right, we've got some changes in level here. I think we can pop our other little hebe in here as well. The great thing with this bowl is it's nice and wide, so we're not really having to fight with the soil or fight with the roots to get them into the pot. Now we can just use our soil to come in and start filling in around the edges. So I'm just going to work that in and just lightly tap it in with my finger, but we're not wanting to squidge it in completely and make it really solid. We still want the plants that are in here to be quite happy. And we can just work that in into every little gap that we have. Now you will find that doing anything with plants is quite messy, so you really need to have an area where you can just make that mess and then worry about cleaning up afterwards. If you're going to be doing anything with plants and then wrapping them or packaging them, you really need to have a proper clean down first, or the soil will just go all over your packaging, so be careful about that. And there we go, it's as simple as that. We've got our very simple planted bowl, but just to finish off, I've got a few little pieces of moss, and again this is just going to give us a little bit of a difference in height and give us a little bit more interest in our bowl. You can use little slices of wood or little pieces of moss. It's really up to you what materials you have and how you want to put it together. Perfect. So, there we go. A very simple planted design. You could use this on a table indoors and then keep it outside. So bring it in when you need it, put it outside when you don't need it. You could have this at your door to welcome people to your house. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. And if you'd like to subscribe to keep up to date with all our videos, then please click here. And if you fancy watching another video right now, you can click here.